Oh, shnikes, they're coming out with a new Bruce Lee movie, and I was excited, just like anyone else would be for a new Bruce Lee movie, because, I mean, come on, it's Bruce freaking Lee. Now, you would think a movie named after Bruce Lee, that's pawned off as the Bruce Lee story surrounding Bruce Lee, you would think its main character would be named Bruce Lee, but it's not. You can check out the link in the description below. But what it comes down to is Birth of the Dragon isn't really much a Bruce Lee story as much as it is a character telling his story about the Bruce Lee story. It's like a story within a story. Bruce Lee Inception. I mean, what it comes down to is that Bruce Lee is co-starring in his own movie. What bothers me is even 40 years after his death, Hollywood still won't do Bruce Lee or his legacy a solid. Now, he started off as Kato, who wasn't a superhero. He really wasn't even a sidekick of a superhero. He was the driver of a superhero that wasn't even a superhero. The Green Hornet was just a rich guy that had some free time and wanted to fight crime on his off days. Think of a bootleg Batman or like a bootleg Iron Man. And then the producers didn't want people to find out that Bruce Lee, who was playing Kato, was Asian, so they decided to never have him remove his mask, never have him have a line. And then once they found out that everyone found out that he was Asian, they decided to cancel the show. Bruce Lee, the resilient man that he was like, you know what? It's okay. I'll develop my own show, and then I'll get on that way. It's going to be about a monk searching for his father in the wild, wild west. And you're going to be like, Loy, that sounds a lot like Kung Fu. And I'm going to tell you, yes, it was Kung Fu. And you'd be like, well, I don't remember Bruce Lee being in Kung Fu. You're also right. He was replaced last second with David Carradine. Now, Enter the Dragon was a huge success, and they decided to follow that up with another movie, which unfortunately Bruce Lee took the ultimate loss and died during filming, and it had only filmed 22 minutes of Game of Death. And Hollywood was like, you know what? We're just going to keep this ship rolling, and we're just going to replace him with any other Asian. Just don't show his face. We're going to do some really crappy graphics and really bad replacement. And that's why Game of Death made no sense to anyone, and it was horrible. And they said, you know what? Yeah, what difference does it make? Let's put this out. And they did. And that tarnished his legacy for years to come. Now, people might be upset that I don't address the fact that the main character in Birth of the Dragon is a white guy. That bothers me, but I mean, it's Hollywood. So, I mean, we expect that, right? What bothers me is the movie named after Bruce Lee, based off of Bruce Lee, around the Bruce Lee story, they make Bruce Lee look like a dick. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Now, if you liked it, can you hit like? If you want to watch more, hit subscribe. And if you had other comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and put the comments below. I'll probably read it. Now, just don't be a dick about it. Now, if you don't like it or you don't agree with me, I get it. Don't hit like, don't hit subscribe, but I ask that you do share it. I think it's a great conversation starter. And go ahead and watch some more of my videos. We're going to agree upon something at some point. And if you don't, I understand. There's millions of other videos you can be watching. But you ended up here, and I appreciate that. Go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Loy Lee Comedy. Across the board, loyleecomedy.com. And maybe I'll get more out. Who knows? Thank you, guys. Love you.